Okay. Assalamualaikum and a very good night to all of you. So let me introduce myself. My name is Prof. Muhammad Husaini. I am a Vice Chancellor of UKM. So today in this meeting, I want all of us to discuss a very important issue among Malaysian. But before that, I want to introduce every single one of you. So in the first panel we have Miss Aina Zafira from the Student Union of Malaysia. How are you, Miss Aina?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Second of all, we have the CEO of PTPTN, Datuk Syahmi. How are you?
All right, thank you. I'm good though.
Okay. And third of all, Miss Prime Minister herself, Datuk Sri Nurain Zulaikha. How are you, Miss
Yeah, I'm good.
Prime Minister?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So in today's meeting, I want to discuss about the rise of student debt in Malaysia. So, any thoughts on the issue, Miss Haina Zafira, because it is a student issue. So yeah.
Okay, the rise of student debt has become a present issue, casting a shadow over the pursuit of higher education. Many graduates are burdened with substantial debt loans upon completion of their studies, impacting their financial stability, delaying major life milestones, and limiting their ability to contribute meaningful to economy.
Mm.
So, in my opinion, the first way that can be done is by spread awareness through social media. Why social media? Because majority of students in this era have mobile phone and all of them have many types of social media such as WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and etc. In addition, they also give and get important information through social media. In this way, we can reach wider audience. We can start by creating engaging content, infographic, and short videos to share the key fact about student debt. By using social media as well, student representative can propose collaboration with popular student influencer who can share personal stories, tips for managing debt, and encourage their followers to participate in awareness campaign. Not only that, we can also organize online event like webinars or live Q&A session on platform like Facebook or Zoom with financial experts to provide practical tips on managing student debt. Okay. Other than social media, we can also do student workshop. In our behalf, we can invite representative from financial institution or professional that specialize in student finance to this workshop so they can provide valuable insight. The speaker can explain in detail about student loan, repayment option, and importance of financial planning. Other than professionals, we can also engage with student ambassador so they can share their experience. Not only that, they can maybe also have peer-to-peer interaction that can be impactful. And this ambassador can also offer practical advice on managing finance during college.
Mm. Okay. It is a very good idea for from the student council. For the social media, uh, I think it is a good idea because most of the student now, which is the Gen Z and Gen X, they are more towards social media nowadays, and they could, you know, the awareness should be spread to that. So I think it is a good idea. So Datuk Syami, what are your thoughts on this issue?
Thank you so much, Professor Husaini. Our consideration on behalf of PTPDN revolve around these main 2 points. Compliance with regulatory standards is a top priority for us. We are committed to adhering to government regulation and also the student council standard. Additionally, we are navigating the delicate balance between profitability and our social responsibility to provide affordable and accessible education financings. I agree on student council point, representative from student council. The any program that we can support on, we can support on. our focus extends beyond immediate concerns to ensure sustainable lending practice. This involves adopting strategies for a long-term viability of our institution while promoting responsible borrowing. We are mindful of the impact of our lending practices have on our institutional reputation and strive to be perceived as supportive and socially responsible. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Datuk Syahmi, for the for the thoughts and the support. I think it is very good as a loan giver to show their supports on the financial literacy of the students. And also, if I think if the student wanted to do a workshop, would you be mind to join them the workshop?
Yeah, of course. We are eager to open our booth, and any given ideas can be supported. We have a lot of ideas
Mm,
that we can have on our booth.
mm. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. So Datuk Sri Prime Minister, after hearing those two panels giving their thoughts, what are your thoughts on this issue?
First of all, the student debt is not a new issue since it has been a prolonged issue. The government will take initiative by providing financial aid for students by giving them in e-wallet for every semester. So this financial aid will be given to those who continue the studies in Malaysia regardless of which education level they are entering.
Mm,
In addition, education fee will also be reviewed by the government to control if there are institutions that set up a high fees but the facilities and student needs does not adequately provided. So
mm,
based on the discussion from Datuk Syahmi and students, uh, uh, the ideas given are good and I would like to suggest to have a forum.
It is a good idea to have a forum. But before that, I wanted to ask, you say that you want to control the fee regulation of the institute. Uh, so what uh, is it only applied on public institute or private institute also?
Okay, thank you for the question. So for this question, we can suggest to those private university to implement this uh, to implement our regulation, but we don't have the authorization to the private universities.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, because they are private, so I think public is better. Uh, and back to the idea of the forum, I think it is good that you wanted to make a forum, to be close to the student as possible, and I think it is good for us, as the four of us to make a mega project. So is there any, I think, uh, is there any task that you have an idea on, Datuk Syami? Datuk Syami, are you there?
Datuk Syahmi,
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you. So what I've said is that, is there any task or idea that you wanted to do for the mega?
Of
Yeah.
course, of course. This booth at the heart of graduation ceremonies should offer personalized financial advices on budgeting, loan repayment options and strategies, and also learn long-term application on financial decision. And here's the exciting part. We are bringing the online resource tools right on the booth. Graduating students can explore the budget calculators, loan repayment estimators, and other interactive guide on site. This integration ensure easy access to valuable tools during the celebratory event. And of course, lastly, our commitment to personalized advice continue. Student can also schedule one-on-one counseling session on the booth, receiving tailored guidance on managing finances and also navigating the loan repayment process. Thank you.
Okay, it is a very good idea to open a booth to improve students or graduates' financial literacy. So how about the student itself? Do you have any task or idea that you could do for this mega project?
Okay, after hearing from our CEO and Dato Sri, I think it's a good idea that we can do the mega project on graduation day because
Hmm.
clearly the students at that time already finished their study, so they need to prepare and know how to pay off their student loan. And also the first year, second year, and third year students that are not finished study yet, maybe they can part time. They can work part time at the booth and also prepare themselves for their future planning.
Okay, it is a good idea, which is that we do the mega project during, convocation. It is very good, and also part time. I think part time is important for student to learn how to to make money and to manage them, which is very good. Datuk Sri, do you have any idea or task that you can give to the mega project?
Yeah, sure. To do a forum, we need a money. So, from government, I'm sure that I can give some sort of money as a fund to run the forum and vouchers to those who come to the forum to increase the crowd. We need to increase the crowd
Hmm.
because uh, we want students to come close to us so that we know what problem the students are facing, and from that
Hmm.
we can have a best solution.
Okay, I think it's very good and very generous of you to to fund the program and also give financial aid to the students there. I think from the student council, they can spread the awareness from the social media. Maybe can you do that, Miss Aina?
Yeah, sure. Because we already have our own account, so we can post it there.
Yeah, very good. So I think because I think all of us here used to studies or still studying in UKM. Is it right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, true. Miss Aina
Yeah.
is in UKM right now. I think I'm in UKM. I used to study in economics. I think also the Syahmi is in economic. Is it right?
Yeah, I was studying in UKM in 2009 batch. Right now I am 32 years old and
Okay.
become the CEO of PTPTN.
Okay, very good. And also, I think Dato Sri also a graduate, uh, is a graduate from UKM. So it is very good that all of us is connected to UKM. So I think it is good that we do it in UKM first, and after that we can go to another universities and another. So I think uh during this meeting I've been thinking about the goals for the projects. I think the goals of the project is literally very simple. It is for uh to inform the student on how to solve student debts, and for them not to be a burden, and also to increase financial literacy of the student so that they would not be bankrupt or blacklist by PTPTN, and also to make sure student can focus on their studies more, and graduating on time without thinking of debt. So I think do you all agree on that goals?
I think I agree on that goal, Professor Husaini, by
Yeah.
increasing financial literacy among graduating students. By offering information on budgeting, our booth aims to equip the students with essential financial knowledge.
Okay. Very good to hear. So yeah, I think is there anything more to add? Datuk Syahmi?
Oh, I think I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything to add, Datuk Sri?
No, that's all.
Okay. Miss Aina, is there anything to add?
No, not for now.
Okay. So I think that's all for us in this meeting. We would be catch up in another meeting. So thank you all for have to attend this meeting and uh, discussing this with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, thank you.